walk you through the process of replicating data from DB to source database to MongoDB target. This involves setting up source table, target table, creating the subscription, mapping the tables, and finally verifying the data on the target system. Now let's begin creating a source table on the DB2 database. This table called EMP info will be created on the source database that will act as origin of our data. So similarly, we will create a table on the target called EMP info, which will receive the data. We will also insert a dummy row on the target database. Next, we will create a subscription in CDC Management Console. We are going to choose UDB as the source, MongoDB as the target. Next, we need to map the source table to the target table that we want to replicate. So I'll choose this EMP info table that we just created on the source, and I'll choose EMP info table on the target. So the mapping is created and we can see the details. Right click and just select Open Details. So next we will load the source table with the initial data. So this will be our initial test data for replication. Now I'll go and right click on this subscription and start the replication process. It will do the refresh for the first time and then it will move to mirror continuous mode. So once the refresh starts, I'll switch to MongoDB and check the target collection EMP info. Replication successfully moved to mirror continuous state. Now let's switch to MongoDB and check the data. So we can see that two rows with employee ID 111 and employee ID 222 replicated and applied to MongoDB successfully. Now, while the subscription is running in mirror continuous mode, I'll insert one more row on the source DB2 table. And now let's switch to MongoDB and run the query again. So we can see that the new row inserted 333 is replicated and applied to MongoDB target. As expected, all the rows from the source replicated to the target collection on MongoDB. So this concludes demo of data replication from DB to source to MongoDB target. Thank you.